Welcome to Killbot&GorGorAttack. I'm here to bring you another Metalhead Box video, this time for December 2019, the last month of the year. That was a quick year, wasn't it? Well, now we're in a new decade, and it's time to start things off just right. But before we get to anything in the box, the Metalhead Box is a subscription-based service that sends you all kinds of different shirts, patches, pins, CDs, and other different metal-related items. You can go onto their website, themetalheadbox.com, and pick out a vinyl box, a mini box, a cassette box, any box. They got different boxes. So go ahead and get one of your choosing and onto the items. And the first thing I want to talk about, they've been doing their in-house pins for a while, tribute pins. And this one is for one of my top 4 favorite albums of all time, Entombed Left Hand Path, The Gravestone, Rest in Festering Slime. Here burns the souls of 1,000 generations. Join the club! Yes. I never get tired of listening to this album. It's a perfect goddamn album. Even the cover artwork is perfect. And it's even better when you remember that all the members of Entombed were 17 and 18 years old when they recorded it. So yeah, really cool. And as for the pen itself, it's bright, it's colorful, it's thick, and it's made really well. So that's really cool. The autograph this month is for Jack Gibson, bass player of Exodus, one of the best live bands ever. See that wristband that he has on his arm? He's gonna need it for all the intense speeds and awesome fucking songs that they're gonna play that night. Oh yeah, you can tell that he was sore after that show, as are all of them, usually. Hopefully they give us another album sometime soon. They haven't given us an album in a while. Last one was Blood In, Blood Out, and that was good, but we need some new Exodus. Yes, we do. The best dogs of war are the dogs of the Metal War, and in this case, we have a dog tag for this Metal War, and that is the dog tag for the Leviathan Cross, as famously used by King Diamond as well as Cradle of Filth. Yes, this is the Cross of Satan. But why would you worship Satan when you could worship Killbot? That just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's a fashion thing. Not only do we have fashion accessories, we also have drinkware. This is a Sepultura shot glass. Now remember in my older videos when I pronounced their name Sepultura? See, when I got into the band, I was 15 years old, and I wasn't really surrounded by other metalheads, especially those who knew the band. So, you know, I just pronounced the band the way I read it, essentially. And if you watch interviews with the band, of course they're Brazilian, they're gonna say it with the accent, Sepultura! And then everybody's gonna bust your balls about how you mispronounce everything, so it's like, ugh. And to make it even worse, there are bands that deliberately pick these weird, fucked up, odd names just to fuck with you. Like, how do you pronounce that? It just takes the fun out of things. Anyway, so since I don't drink, I can put Mountain Dew in here. They even put the Mountain Dew suggestion on the promo card for the box. How did they know? This would be good if I'm trying to watch my calorie intake, which I've been doing lately. I am now 174 pounds as of this morning. That is the lightest I've been in 2.5 years, and I'm extremely excited. Vitamin B, 2 miles a day on the treadmill, cutting back on chips, fast food, soda, and lately I've stopped eating after 7 p.m., so that really helps. Never give up, people. The shirt included this month is from a Seattle death metal band known as Drawn and Quartered. They've been around for a long time, but their most recent album is from 2018. It's called The One Who Lurks. Oh, yes. It's not a band that you want to miss out on. The shirt design has a devilish creature with his cross, and what is he doing? Looks like he's raking the hell leaves. Or maybe he's rafting through the spawn lava. I don't know. As for the CDs, the first one included is from a band called Zoth. They are a death and black metal band from Seattle, and this is their most recent album, Interdimensional Invocations. They often sing about Lovecraftian, sci-fi, and fantasy stuff, quite often. As I listened, there's some pretty good musicianship, some good call and response guitar riffing going on, great drumming. Some of the guitar squeals kind of remind me of the Chuck Schuldiner squeals on Sound of Perseverance, if you know what I'm talking about. Good musicianship and great production, though the songs can get a little one-dimensional sometimes. I'm willing to bet that the next album is going to be wonderful, however. The other CD we have is by a Spanish band called Strapado. I think I'm pronouncing that right, and they are death metal. Yeah, Strapano. All lesbian death metal band. Look, there's even a song on here called The Rack. Anyway, the vocals kind of remind me of Frank Mullen, though it sounds like there's some mic cupping going on. Maybe the microphone was put into a coffee can or something, and that's how they recorded the vocals. Either way, it's some pretty brutal music. I can imagine this band opening for somebody like Code Orange or Dying Fetus. The foundation of their sound is here. Hopefully they can expand upon it. The last thing to talk about is a Cult Never Dies compendium. Cult Never Dies is that book publisher who did some black metal books a few years ago. This is just like the compendium they put together last year where they interviewed a few select bands. The questions are not surface level, so if you're into the mythos and musicianship of these bands, you'll get something out of this. And that is it for everything from the Metalhead Box, so thank you to everybody at the Metalhead Box for sending that over. And yesterday, I uploaded the first video of the year, also the first video I've done in a month. Yeah, sorry about that, I went on vacation to Georgia. So, yeah, this video is on the Ministry album, Animositasamina. It's just like my Dark Side of the Spoon video and Filth Pig video where it goes behind the scenes and goes into the making of the songs, the making of the album, how long they spent in the studio, what gear they used, trivia, etc. So yeah, it was a pretty labored video, and I like it. And I think you will too. So you should go check it out. While you're checking that out, you should also go check out my Facebook page and my Instagram page and my Patreon if you choose to do so. I have shirts available. You can buy them off of Amazon, or you can buy them directly from me. All you gotta do is send me a message on any of my social media pages. So, thank you for watching the channel, and let's have a good year, shall we? Grind on!